We have once again not had a great night. Do you want to head back now, George, or are you just hanging around? Oh no, we're going to chat some more, apparently.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Oh, who's this?
Zack, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Oh, it's Emily. Whoa, what's the occasion? Oh, wow.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
Oh, hello.
Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
Is she going to prom? That's a hell of a dress.
Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped.
I'm pooped.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York.
Oh, is that what you're into,
So I'll see you
George? Yeah, that's what George wants. Three's a crowd, Emily. York and George were gonna have a good time till you walked in. Oh, George is disappointed. What a bit of the Yorkster.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Look at him in his suit. He's looking so suave.
Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school.
Wait, how old was he?
But I never really considered him my type.
Wait, how old was he when he
There's the
asked that?
thing too.
Oh,
I respect
okay.
him, of course.
What?
I wouldn't have taken this job.
Wait, sorry, we can't just glance over that. Okay, let's just glance over that then.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Okay.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect.
Okay.
She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step.
But not as fierce as George's mother, per se.
Sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
You didn't battle each other with tree sticks or anything, no?
Yeah, she's gone now.
Okay.
Cancer, just before I graduated high school.
Oh.
She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go.
Your hand?
It's what I treasure most.
Your hand? Oh. It didn't look like there was anything there.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
She gave me my hands. No, that's nice. They're getting along. Are we going to get to learn more about the backstory for Thomas now? Because we've learned about George's backstory. We've learned about Emily's now. Can we learn about Thomas? How did him and his sister come here?
I had a good time tonight. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
I could offer her a lift back.
York.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
What's that noise? It's like a buzzing somewhere. Oh, I think it's the neon sign.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I
Okay.
won't. Don't worry. I won't.
What did he lie about? What? What was that about? You know, lift back. Oh, she's already gone. Alright. Well, you're such a gentleman, York. Saying that is probably... It's actually probably more of a gentlemanly thing to do to not give her a lift back. Because you know what we're like who are driving. Right, let's go back to hotel. Doo-doo. Yeah, it's probably better she didn't get a lift back with us. Okay, so we have we've got Nick in custody, right? What I want to think about... I'm really stuck on this whole long hair thing in my head. Oh, hey, wait. Let's see if he says anything interesting.
Let's focus on the case at hand.
Yes. Okay.
The murders with the red seeds.
Yes. Good plan.
Officially, the Bureau has not made a statement about these seeds.
Okay.
Some even claim that they're irrelevant to the killings. But after the red seeds were found in a Boston homicide, I was
Okay.
unable to get them out of my head. I've even gone through all of the files looking for similar cases, and we found 7 other homicides related to the seeds.
7? Wow.
The victims were all young girls, and they were killed in 8 different states. We
Okay.
arrested all 7 murderers, but there was no connection between them. However, we must not overlook there was one thing linking the cases together.
The
And that's
seeds.
the red seeds.
Right.
And I have a hunch this case here in Greenvale is going to lead us to the truth about those seeds. Don't you think so, Zach?
Well,
Yeah.
Let's just do what we can do and do our best.
Okay.
By doing our best, I'm sure we'll get to where we need to go.
Good attitude. Like it. Right. Okay, let's... I presume we're going to get a summary of the case so far, I'm presuming. That's what happened last time we went back to the hotel like this. Right. Okay, let's summarize where we're at, and then I'll discuss my thoughts, I guess. It's probably... I was waiting to discuss my thoughts, but it'd be better to do it after this. See what we're up to. Oh, look at that shirt. Oh, look at him. Now, that is some PJs. Yeah, I'm ready for bed now. Oh, look at that. It actually does look like pajamas now.
Zach, let's go over our progress.
Okay, sure. Alright, where are we at?
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects.
Right.
There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed.
Yep.
We followed
But
Nick,
he's a red herring for sure.
which led us, unfortunately, to our 3rd victim.
The game wants me to think Nick's the murderer.
3rd victim, Diane,
It's too obvious.
was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery.
Yeah.
Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
There was?
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
There was a marked difference between the previous crimes. It was right after the crime. Yeah.
That's right. Diane was still alive.
Well, Becky was still alive.
This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed,
Yeah.
which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene.
Someone near the...
There are 2 possible candidates.
Wait.
Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance,
Wait.
and one other.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
Yeah, the Casey was there, but wait, hold on.
We followed Willie.
Sorry, I'm having a
We took him
brainwave
all the way
here.
to him.
Good dog.
Jason's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The 2 were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
Boots. He heard boots. Didn't hear Willie, he heard boots.
That's it. The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day,
Many people could be wearing boots.
which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room.
Yeah.
Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious.
Oh
We
god.
saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
No. No. I think I've got a sneaking suspicion. Wait, what? I like these pictures. No. I don't know. I like the no. No, he's not. I don't think he is.
Too.
I think I know who it is.
Asha sent in a report too.
I think
We
I've
found a
got.
large
I think I know
volume
who
of
it
red
is.
seeds in Diane's stomach. This confirms her as a victim of the raincoat killer. Remaining leads. There is the locket, which is in Carol's possession,
Yeah.
the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow. Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy.
Okay, don't enjoy yourself about it too much, York. I know you like tormenting him, but...
Instead of Agent Morgan.
Nope. You look very comfortable the way you're lying there. You could go under your blanket if you want. Just lying motionless, flat on his back, staring at the ceiling. Oh, hey, Emily. It's funny that you turned up.
What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
Please don't...
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
Yeah, guys, if you hadn't caught on, I'm very suspicious of Emily now.
She was a very kind woman.
I'll explain my reasons why.
She smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones.
Oh.
I had a vivid imagination, and
yes.
I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys.
Well, what's wrong with your hands?
Exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Don't shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
Who's Zach?
Oh, actually, yeah, I want to know this.
Zach is a friend of mine.
Oh, we're friends. Oh, yay,
so
thank
you
you.
do have friends.
Yeah, me. Don't laugh.
He's my only friend.
Yay.
What kind of person is he?
Oh, I'd like to hear this then. Oh, describe me. Go ahead.
Well, I've never seen his face.
It's probably for the
He's
best.
always with me, and we discuss everything.
Exactly.
When did you become friends?
A few weeks ago now.
Long time ago. Back when I was a child.
Oh, okay. Wait, maybe I'm not Zach then. Yeah, of course, I know I'm not Zach.
I was
what?
7.
Oh, okay.
I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me.
Okay.
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
Oh, that
Even if it means losing someone that you love.
was said at the start.
When I came back to my senses, they were both dead.
Oh, damn.
He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Okay, so that's why
so
he's...
sorry.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends. I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together.
So like an imaginary friend?
Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things. This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this.
Yeah.
I wonder if Zach will get angry.
I'm fine with it. It's cool.
That's a sad story.
A lot of sad stories this episode.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life.
Oh yeah, I did, yeah,
If you
the
didn't
art
save me at
gallery.
the gallery,
I forgot.
I would have died along with Diane.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
Oh.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay.
Do you think Emily got home safely?
I'm sure she's fine.
Anyway, I think it's more serious.
She'll find her way out of
situation
here
than I
anyway. Well, what time is it? If
She
it's midnight,
remembers.
she's fucked. The dogs are coming.
thought. Our conversation with Emily. She's really interested in you. I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
Wait, what?
If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals.
Wait,
This is
what?
a very serious situation indeed.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I don't like having this situation thrust upon me. Okay.
If it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
I guess. Wait, what's gonna happen? Sorry, we gonna fight? I feel like York's gonna stick his hand through the TV and start throttling me.
Thomas! Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on, please! Just for a moment.
Wait, am I dreaming? What's happening here?
Hate it in here, Thomas. I'm going mad. I know you're there. Come on, please! Thomas! Thomas! Thomas!
Leave Thomas alone. He's got enough to do. Just go to sleep. Okay, he's just screaming all the time. Nick, just chill out, man. You're a suspect in a murder. Just stay in the cell. Jeez, have some sleep. Oh, hey, we're back again. Wait, what? What's happening? What is happening? Wait, oh wait, the back. What? 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 The upside down peace sign? She's... Wait. What? What was all of that? What did I just witness? What did I just witness there? I had trouble taking all of that in at once. Okay. I guess we need to go investigate Carol next then. But I had a sudden realization there as he was talking. Because he said, we got to the art gallery, right, just as the murder happened, so the murder had to have been nearby. We seen in the premonition it was someone with longer hair. Can't have been Diane, obviously. She was getting murdered. The only person that leaves is Emily. And I thought in the premonition the hair was blonde, but then I was like, maybe it's just the effects and the colouring of the premonition, because the colouring's all off and sepia. But we could have got there, right? I went in the back of the building. They were standing out the front. Emily could have got in. But and plus the game seems to be purposely pushing Emily and York together because they sort of get along. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, that would be a twist if it was like, oh my god, the girl that you like and is getting along with is actually the murderer. That would be a pretty... Is that too obvious? Maybe that's too obvious. That's where I'm at the moment. I'm very, for some reason, I'm very stuck on the fact that in that premonition I seen long hair. I'm very stuck on it. It might have just been weird lighting on the hood. Maybe it was the hood, I don't know.